Hello. This is week 2 from when I got back from the boot camp, and I've been doing a lot of work on trying to lose weight, and I'm trying to form a habit rather than just struggling. But I struggled last night, honestly. I really struggled last night. I couldn't sleep, and the thing is that I have now trained my mind to understand that if you're hungry at night, then it's not hunger because you haven't burnt any energy. But I tell you, last night I felt really hungry. But yeah, the rule is no matter how hungry you feel at night, even if your stomach's rumbling, do not eat. You can drink water or at most herbal tea. So that's exactly what I did. And I'm still really hungry. So I'm just going to give you an update on everything I did. So I've got this calendar. I'm not sure you can see it, but I'll just read out what's happened. So on the 1st of November, my weight was 78.3, and that was when I went to boot camp. Left boot camp on Sunday, the 3rd. On the 4th, I weighed 76.8. And then on the 9th, which was a Saturday, 75.7. On Friday the 15th, it was 75.8. You won't believe that. And then on so today is Sunday the 17th, and I'm currently weighing 75.4. But like what they say about weight, I will tell you about weight. That's what you were on the scale. So in actual weight, I've lost about 2.9 kg, which is a lot because my weight is not a lot, but I'm quite short. So to have lost almost 3 kg in 2 weeks, I think that's even a bit too much in the real sense. My target is to get to 72 first of all, which will make me at the borderline of being overweight rather than being currently obese, because I'm still obese. My BMI is still over 30. And then I'll take you from there. In the mornings, I tend to have half of a banana if it's a big one, or a very tiny banana if it's a small one. And then I go to the gym, but that's only when I'm going to the gym on a Tuesday and a Thursday. When I'm using the YouTube videos, I don't have the banana. And then I have a shower when I come back from the gym, then go to work. Now, when I get to work, I wait till as long as 9 o'clock or, if possible, 10 to have my morning porridge. I tend to have exactly the same porridge every day, the same measurement, which is about 40 grams of porridge or 30 grams of porridge and 10 grams of something called chai. And then I also have that with sometimes pumpkin seeds, sometimes about 7 or 8 pieces of almonds. I actually count them. I sometimes put grapes, or I use cherries. I tend to use blueberries a lot. I started off with the fresh ones, but I've now gone to the frozen ones because I don't really like the taste of the fresh ones. I defrost the frozen ones and then use that at work. And I've skipped breakfast once, which wasn't good, but I had my normal lunch. I tried not to have a heavy lunch just because I skipped breakfast, but that was the ones. I also have a coffee, decaffeinated coffee in the mornings before breakfast. I always do that because it opens up my stomach. Because don't forget, I'm doing almost like a long fast because I tend to have my dinner before 8 o'clock. And then I don't eat again till about 9. So when I'm opening up my stomach, I like to have at least hot water or tea, something, before I then have my breakfast. And yeah, it's just the 2 times a week that I have the banana, and that's when I'm going to the gym. I once had an apple because I couldn't find any bananas. I think the idea of having that banana is to give me the energy at the gym. I sometimes have my cheat days when I swap actual healthy food for junk. So once I swap my meal for cheese and red wine and chocolate. So I had very little bits and just tried to measure them up to less than 400 calories. So I've done that twice now, and yeah, no regrets at all. So far as I keep the calorie count going, I'm fine. So my daily routine is I've got this YouTube video I watch. It's a 15-minute HIIT, which is high intensity workout. And I try to do that every morning. Before I do that, I do one of the warm up exercises. I just take what they do on YouTube because it helps me follow instructions. And twice a week I go to the gym. On a Tuesday I go for circuits, and then on Thursday I go for total body conditioning. I do that every morning at 7:15 for half an hour. At least the walk to the gym, the walk back. That's also exercise. And now my target is walking at least 10k 10,000 steps every day. I have the stairs at work. It's up to it's about 8 floors. So I do that every day, once at least. What I can tell you for sure is that if your weight is not that high, it's really, really difficult to lose weight. But the good thing is, although I'm not losing a lot of weight fast, or maybe I am, almost 3 kg in just 2 weeks. I know that my clothes feel loose, a little bit looser than they used to. And yeah, I've actually started in just 2 weeks wearing clothes that I haven't worn in months. And I'm looking forward to the next 4 weeks to see what exactly is going to happen. Because I'm hoping that at that time, I would have lost the weight that I want to lose and become overweight instead of obese. So it's a long, 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 long road to just being normal weight, but one thing at a time.